The book, The Two Most Important Days of Your Life, is a fable based on a true story.
Years ago, my good friend Wes Blatter received an unexpected phone call. On the other end of the line was a devastated and emotional mother. She greeted Wes and she said, "Wes, I don't know if you remember me or my family, but 10 years ago you were my son Danny's scoutmaster." She paused, and then after a moment she said, "Danny committed suicide yesterday, and he left a note saying that you had been a positive influence in his life and asked if you would speak at his funeral."
Not only was Wes shocked at the situation and the comments that he had just heard, but he couldn't put a face or remember the boy as described by the mother's phone call.
He sat in his living room feeling a flood of emotions. How sad that a young man felt so lost, he believed ending his life was his only alternative. What could he possibly share at the funeral to give Danny's family comfort? What words could he offer if he couldn't even remember the experiences they had shared together?
Well, Wes went to see Danny's parents, and he sat down and looked through photo albums and reminisced, and he started to remember this shy boy who joined a scout troop at age 12. Danny didn't really fit in, and so Wes made an extra effort and put his arm around him and made him part. It's probably why it was made such a difference in his life. Danny's parents shared that he always wanted to fit in and he struggled to make friends, and eventually he made friends that weren't making great choices.
Years of drug use followed, and that's the course that Danny pursued because those kids made him feel like he was part of their crowd. At the age of 26, Danny felt that his life was unappreciated and near its end. He felt like he didn't have any purpose or any reason to live, and that's when he ended it.
On a cold winter morning, with a few hundred friends and family gathered, Wes tried to give comfort and strength through his words. The title of his talk was, "The Two Most Important Days of Your Life." After sharing stories of a happy 12-year-old scout, Wes shared a great truth. The two most important days of your life are the day you are born and the day you discover why. Danny never found that second day.
What is the meaning of life? What is my purpose? That one question has been asked by religions, by philosophers, by people of all nationalities, all walks of life. And they've given a myriad of answers, but ultimately it is a very distinct and uniquely personal question. Why am I here? What is my purpose?
The day that you answer these questions is the day that you begin living a life full of meaning and of purpose. It is the day that you realize that you are unique and powerful.
It is the day you become aware that you have a contribution to make in life that no one else is capable of making. It is the day you recognize your potential and realize that you, and only you, are capable of reaching that potential.
It is the day that you understand that trials and struggle are all necessary and unavoidable, but they're an important piece of this life. Discovering and living your second day gives meaning to your life and to the lives of those around you.
It is our hope that this book will help you find it. It is from Wes's amazing story that this book came to fruition. I teamed up with two other great storytellers to write this book, Ty Bennett and Don Yeager, to share a fable that would come to life.
Discovering and living your second day gives meaning to your life and to all the lives you touch. This book will help you find it. Thanks for going on this journey with us.